Hi everyone and welcome to another SMP Relatable. Today's video is inspired by a recent comment that was made on mainstream media. Effie Zahos, who's a financial commentator for Channel 9's The Today Show, said that she thinks that the old age pension will be around for a long time. Now first of all, what constitutes a long time? Is that Effie's lifetime? Is that my lifetime? My 6-year-old daughter's lifetime? Making a blanket statement like that can sometimes confuse and or mislead people, and I almost lost 2 clients because of her statement. So we need to remember, where does the pension actually get paid from? Who pays the pension? Well, the government does. So I wanted to have a mathematical and a logical conversation with you as to why the government may not be able to continue funding the pensioner scheme, and certainly why we shouldn't be relying on the pension either. For those of you who have seen the retirement pyramid videos, some of these numbers will make sense. The Australian Bureau of Statistics state that over 60% of Australians are relying on some form of government pension come time to retirement. How that translates to money is that if you're a single person receiving the maximum benefit, you're receiving a little over $23,500 a year. If you're a couple, you're receiving a little over $35,500 a year. Now let that resonate. How much money are you earning now versus how much money you could be relying on if you need to be on pension? What will your quality of life be if you're earning this type of money? Now, where the pension is actually paid for is a portion of that comes from our taxes. So the ABS says that as of November 2018, the average Australian wage is $64,000 per annum. Now that might be a lot more than what you're already receiving or a lot less, but let's work on the average. The average 64,000, how much tax we're paying? That would be $19,243. Can you see where the first problem arises? This amount of tax does not even cover one single person pensioner's income. What we also need to remember is that this tax money doesn't just cover the pensioners and or welfare benefits. It has to pay for a whole range of different things like education, social service, infrastructure, defence, etc. There's only a small piece of that pie left over to cover things like pension. So this is when you need to ask yourself, do you honestly believe that the pension will be around in 10, 20, 30 years? As a 35-year-old man, I certainly don't think it's going to be available when I come time to retirement. But more importantly, I don't think I can live on $453 a week as a single person or $684 as a couple. And imagine if you don't own your home and you have to rent and pay that out of this type of money. I hope this has been insightful, because all the videos that we've done so far have talked about saving money, paying off debt as quickly as possible. You need to do these things, because if you don't, you may end up down the bottom of the retirement pyramid, but the pension might not be available come time to your retirement. Certainly a controversial topic. I'd love to hear some of your comments down below. Please like and share with your friends and family. And remember, anything worth having in this life, we want to save, make, and protect.